Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks again for tuning in for another pickup video. Before we get started, we're making that push for 2,000 subs, so if you're not a subscriber yet, that's all I ask. It's the only support I really need for the channel. So if you hit that subscriber button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, as well as if you haven't watched the previous video, I mentioned in it that the entire pickup was going to be breaking down into 3 parts. So if you're starting with this one, go back to the previous one. We've done, that was consisting of VHS, Blu-rays, DVDs, and some equipment. So check that one out if you haven't done so yet, then come back and do this one. This one is going to be video game related. Got quite a bit of stuff, so let's just jump right into it, okay? I've got the stack here. I don't know what order they're in or what's there. They're ordered per console, but I don't know what the order is. And to be honest with you, I don't remember half the stuff that's there because I've just been putting it to the side until I get a stack, and then we do the video for you guys. So let's start off. I actually got some right in front of me first, then we'll jump there. This was a pickup for the PS1 console. I don't know anything about it. I've seen it before. The cover always reminds me of the Sega Saturn game. Is it Don Pachi? Don Pachi, right? Like that wasp sort of looking creature on the front. This is Jake Kuhn's story of the, I don't know what, Tamamayu for the PS1. Single disc RPG. I never understood that. Why would they? Seems like a waste, right? You do the dual case, but it's a single disc game. Super mint manuals, super minty disc. If I remember correctly, is mint as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't have picked it up. It's dusty, but there's no scratches on it, so I don't know if you can. It's hard to see. There's no scratches on it. So, like I said, I'd seen this many times before. I don't know. I just finally decided to grab it. Like I said, the cover is kind of cool. That creature there always reminds me of the Don Pachi. Maybe that's why I grabbed it. Who knows? NBA Jam for Genesis. I am not a Genesis guy. I will come out and say that right now. I have played the game. I didn't have it. I grabbed it. Some dopey PS1 games that I'm probably going to get rid of. Cyber Tiger and Summer Games. Excuse me. Strictly filler titles that I didn't have, but I doubt I'm going to keep. Okay, let's go to the stack here. Okay. I'm really happy to have this one. I didn't have it yet. Even the case, it's weird. The case has like no scratches on it. It's like, you know, bought and put away kind of thing. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse. Always heard about this game. I haven't tried it. Not even really familiar with the gameplay. I guess you're the zombie and you're trying to redeem yourself. You're a good zombie. I don't know. Super clean manual. And the other stuff. So having looked at it, sort of just picked it up, and like I said, there's like no scratches on that case cover. So happy to add that one to the collection. I didn't have this one yet either. Second Sight. It always seems like a weird one to me. It's like what? You've got like paranormal activities or abilities. A psycho-psionic thriller from the creators of Time Splitters, which I haven't played yet either. But I've been collecting a lot more OG Xbox recently, so I guess it only makes sense that I've added these. I didn't have this one either. Tom and Jerry, War of the Whiskers. I know this is a GameCube game, and I think I have the GameCube version, or my GameCube version was so ratty that I think I ended up getting rid of it. The disc, I think, yeah, my disc was scratched and all that shit. So, I don't know. Now I got an Xbox and on GameCube. I don't remember if I had this one or not. Doom 3. Remember this one? I have tried this one. I remember it scared me when it came out. I think it was just like the transition of the Doom series, right? Anyway. Doom. Okay. I didn't have this one. And I almost didn't grab it. Soul Calibur 3. Said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not a fighting game guy. I don't like playing them. I think it's sort of a waste. Sorry to say that. I don't know if this is like completely, you know, one-on-one fighting based on some of the graphics, but it looks like part of it is, or it could all be. I don't know. It's missing the manual, which is unfortunate. But I think this is how it was. I opened it up, and this was the first thing I saw. This transmissions disc. I go, oh, great. Is it missing the game? Like, is it a two-parter? Why is there a demo disc? And then the game's in the back part. So I'm assuming this is how they did it for some special reason. I don't know if anyone knows anything about that. But Soul Calibur 3. I do have Soul Calibur 2. Never played it. Wipeout Fusion. Don't care. Don't care, but I don't have it either. SSX3. Haven't tried it, haven't played it, but I know the snowboarding games are pretty popular. This one looks like it's done well on the back. I don't know if you can tell. So we'll hold on to that one. Okay, we'll do the next. I remember I put these in order here, so we'll do the next three. SmackDown versus Raw. SmackDown versus Raw 2007. And 06. I find the wrestling games never really, they go down in value, but you know, they still retain a little bit of something, and they're always just fun, even just for the nostalgia of the characters, right? So I always, aside from the NES, my first foray into real wrestling games was probably the N64. What was it, WCW versus NWO, and then WrestleMania 2000 on the 64. Those were my real two first favorite wrestling games, and then obviously PlayStation 2 and on sort of took it to the next level. Let's take a break from the games for a second. 360 controller. I always need those. A black Wii controller with Motion Plus inside. Wii nunchuck. Wii sensor bar. Never have enough of those. I don't know why I grabbed this. Just because it said Sega on it, but it's the RF switcher for a Genesis. Completely useless. Get that bag. Let's get this out of the way. Picked up another Wii. I'm only picking them up now if like they're super clean. Like, I don't know if you can tell. No scratches, or very, very minute, if any at all. It is the one with the cover that opens up, which is the one that you want to allow GameCube controller access to it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a week. What else do you want me to say? Like I said, I'm only going to grab them if they're super clean. Otherwise, it's just not really worth the hassle. And they're good for modding. PS3 Slim for the junk pile. This is a 3001B. I don't think I have one of these yet. Still needs to be cleaned up. It's not too bad. It's mainly just dirt on the front. Still have to test that one out. And we got this bag here, which is awesome, sitting on this. Oddly enough, I didn't have one of these yet, which is really strange. OG Xbox manual. I don't know. I just, I've got multiple Xboxes. I don't have any boxed. I don't have any complete in box, but at least I got the manual now. Excuse me. It's been a long day. Got a bag of accessories here. I'm so hesitant to pull all this stuff out because it's a freaking disaster show. I don't know. I'm not going to do it. It's like controllers, PS2 controllers, 360 power supply, Wii U, charging cable, 360 controller, Wii sensor. Yeah. It's nothing that you guys haven't seen before, right? What's next? All right, 360. We've got Project Gotham Racing 3. Really good game. Love playing it. They're all complete. I'm not gonna do that nonsense. Boat Storm Epic Edition. Haven't played this one yet. Always come across it though. Let me know if I should try it. What is this? Gears of War 3 beta included. Okay. Still only played first Gears of War. Darkness. Never tried it. Reminds me, I can't remember, think of the name right now, but reminds me of that PS1 game where you're like, your character gets killed or something, but then you can control, you can send out dark, you can create like dark limbs on your body and sort of send them out as shadows to attack your enemies. I'm pretty sure there's a PS1 game. Forza 4. That's a good game. You know, I was never a 360 guy, or I should say Xbox guy. And then once when I got into it, they've had all these fantastic games that just weren't on the PlayStation consoles, right? So that was Forza 4, Forza 3. I think I played this one too. Okay. Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know. Haven't tried it. New Friends, More Zombies, Better Apocalypse. All right. It's made by Valve, so can it really be bad? Shadow Warriors. I don't know what the hell this is. Some fighting game. I always see it. I always think, oh, that looks awesome. You know, the cover, and then it's just like, I always forget about it. Portal 2. Is that Valve? That's Valve as well, right? Yeah. I can't play these Portal games. Sorry. I can't figure them out. My brain doesn't work that way. I don't like playing those sort of strategy games like that. Puzzle solving, whatever it is. Tenchu Z, some ninja game. You always see this one out too. I never hear anybody talk about it though. It's actually not, and it's not even that cheap. It's still worth like, I don't know if it's because it's from the company From Software. But yeah, it's I think it's like a $15 game, 20. This is where we jump into the games for a console I still don't have because I can't find one cheap enough. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I have played, actually I started Black Flag, no. Yeah, I think I started Black Flag on the PS3 and then I had been Assassin's Creed out at that point. I just played too much of it all at once. So I sort of got burnt out on it and then I just never went back. Halo 5 Guardians. How about a second copy? Well, I'll be keeping one of those. Yeah, it's got different covers though. There's that. Xbox One exclusive. I guess maybe one is Canadian and one's American. Oh, I'd love to try this game out, but I just have no way of playing it. Forza 5. This would be a reason for me to get an Xbox One console, just to play that game alone. If it's as good as like Forza 4. I've heard about this one too, just never had a chance to play it. Limited edition, The Crew. Right down the pile here. Dying Light, The Following. I don't know what that is. Another zombie game, probably. Enhanced edition. Dying Light, Be the Zombie, Ultimate Survival Bundle, The Bozak Horde, and Dying Light, The Following. So there's a whole bunch of games in there. We spoke about GameCube earlier with the Tom and Jerry game. This is Pro Skater 3. Which I already have, so I'll have to see if the manual or disc is an upgrade. Okay. Crazy Golf. Play 72 holes of crazy mini golf, which is what everybody wants to do, right? I will not be keeping that one. This one I will be keeping once I change the cover on it. Case is a little wrecked there, but SSX Blur. Even if I don't play them, I tend to just, like I said, keep the snowboarding games. Because people tend to like them. And I didn't have this one either, so I'm going to keep it. I know I've gotten rid of it before. I don't know why. But I've heard some people talk about it. Elabits. So I said, Elabits. And it's a Konami game, right? So it can't be that bad. Yeah, we shall, we'll hold on to this one this time. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we were talking about PS3, Grand Theft Auto 4. Got that in droves. BioShock, love it. Great game. Assuming most of you have played it. If you haven't, what's wrong with you? You have to play it. This one I don't think I tried yet. Did I? Maybe I started it and didn't play it. And I haven't played the third one. You know, it's not called BioShock 3, whatever that one is. Oh, Stack over here. All right, Street Fighter 4. Homefront, The Revolution. It's one of those games where it doesn't tell you what it is. No pictures on the back. I don't know. You're part of the revolution? Who knows? Can't say I'm crazy about that one, but I am excited about this one. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Did not have this one yet. I haven't played any of the Witcher games. I don't know if I want to. And I'll tell you why. The part that throws me off is it doesn't throw me off. It sort of like turns me off. I think it's like the combining of, and good for them for putting a manual in finally. All these dopey companies that cheap out on manuals. Sorry, if you're paying $60+ for a game, even if there's nothing in the manual, I just want to see something. And this game has nothing in it. Except for, it's got multiple pages, and this is the only thing, these 2 pages are the only thing of value. But like I was saying, you pay $60, $70 for a game, 80 with tax. Throw something else in there other than a disc. Cheap bastards. Which obviously they did with this one. I haven't even looked in here. I don't know what is this. CD Projekt Red. Garbage. We've got the soundtrack. I didn't even know that was in there. Is it open? Okay, yeah. Not gonna bother taking it out. That's kind of cool. And then this, The Witcher Universe Compendium. It's another book. And then some fold out, I'm not going to fold it out. Some fold out map nonsense. But I love it. Throw all this crap in there if you can. Just don't charge extra for it. It's the little things like that that, you know, like I said, the fans appreciate, right? I was wondering why this thing was so thick and heavy. Nice. Oh, what was I saying? Did I tell you why I wasn't crazy about these games? It was the mixing of your potions, your components, your liquids, and then you have to rub them on your weapons or your items to add more magical abilities to them. I'm just not... Just give me a magical sword. Just give me something else that's got, you know, some innate ability to it. I don't want to have to do compounds, search for items to make, you know, a compound to add it to my item before I go on my quest or whatever. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I should play it. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. Oh. Well, this is game related. Let's throw this in here for a finale. Grab this one. I don't know what the hell. Game of Life Premium Edition Super Mario. Can you guys see it with these? If I rest it there. Can you see that? I don't know. Game of Life with Mario. It's got, you know, comes all these little characters. I don't know. Anybody want it? So that's it. All right. That's it for games. I think so anyway. Nothing else I forgot. Like I said, leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if I'm right or wrong about this game or the game series in general. Do I need to start off with the first Witcher? Can I jump into this one? What's the best one? And then, as well as if anyone's played this one, like I said, I bought it just for the cover and because I didn't have it on PS1, but is it worth playing? Is it worth trying out? Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And thanks again, guys. Really appreciate your viewership. Appreciate your comments, interacting with everybody, and just the channel support in general. So that's it for this pickup video, video game related. Previous one was movies, VHS, Blu-ray, DVDs. And stay tuned for the follow-up after this one. It's going to be vinyl music, as well as some vintage books that I have here that I picked up as well, because I enjoy book reading as a hobby. All right. Thanks again, guys. We'll catch you again very soon.